राम राम।
राम राम।
देख लो भाई, राम राम। हिंदी आती है?
थोड़ा थोड़ा।
थोड़ा थोड़ा। आर यू मैरिड?
I'm Kumar.
No.
No, I'm Kumar.
Yeah.
I will never have a physical relationship with a girl unless I have a mental relationship with the girl.
गॉड।
No?
तो वही ये कह रहे हैं कि मेरा किसी भी लड़की के साथ कभी कोई रिलेशन नहीं रहा, मेरा सिर्फ एक ही रिलेशन है, वो परमात्मा के साथ है। समझ सकते हो भाई आप ये देख इसको। तो यू आर ब्रह्मचारी।
Yeah, I am Brahmachari. Yes, Rajyogi.
Yeah. How did you come to India?
No, the thing is, the headquarters of Barmkumari is in Montabu, Rajasthan. And when you are really a clear, good, and you want to keep on improving as a yogi, a Brahmakumari yogis or Rajyogi.
तो भाई फ्रांस से सर आए हैं, तो जानेंगे भाई सर को हिंदी आती है या नहीं आती है। सर नहीं आती है। सर राम राम।
राम राम।
देख लो भाई, राम राम। कति मजे आए इंडिया में।
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते भाई। इंडियन आती है हिंदी? हिंदी आती है?
थोड़ा थोड़ा।
थोड़ा थोड़ा। अरे मजे आए कति।
मजा कति।
आनंद।
आनंद।
थोड़ा थोड़ा आती है, ज्यादा हम सिखा देंगे।
समझा समझा।
कति मजे आए इंडिया में। Did you enjoy? मजे आ गए कति।
Yeah. I mean, if I did not enjoy, I will not be here, you know.
Okay.
She wants you to repeat.
Okay.
मजे आए कति।
मजा कति।
आनंद।
आनंद।
तो देख इसको फ्रेंच के कुछ शब्द बताइए जो मतलब अट्रैक्ट।
French sentence.
यस, फ्रेंच में कन्वर्ट कर दिए कि आनंद आया कति मजे आए। यस।
Oui, je suis très très content d'être ici et d'avoir eu cette interview avec toi. Les questions étaient très intéressantes et tu as un très beau sourire, tu as une très bonne énergie et donc pour moi c'est vraiment un grand plaisir de répondre à ces questions et d'être avec toi. Donc merci encore de toutes ces questions et de ce moment qu'on a partagé ensemble. C'était un très très bon moment. Et je te remercie beaucoup.
मेरा तो सिर पक गया भाई, आप देख लियो, आपका समझ आए क्या मतलब है सर इसका। यस, व्हाट इज मीन?
No, I just say it was a very nice moment to be with you and all the question was very interesting. So I really enjoy all these questions and your personality. So thanks for to be you and to be with me and just now in this moment.
थैंक यू। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद।
नमस्कार, मैं उम्मीद का देशवाल और आप देख रहे हो पब्लिक मीडिया हरियाणा। और आपको पता हमारे चैनल पर वीडियो आपको धर्म से रिलेटेड मिलती हैं। हम हर धर्म की कदर करते हैं, लेकिन जो हमारा धर्म है, हमारी संस्कृति है, वो बहुत ही उच्च कोटि के जो है संत महात्मा देती है। और विदेशी भी हमसे बहुत ज्यादा जुड़े हैं। इसी कड़ी में ब्रह्मकुमारीज अपना योगदान जो है दे रही है और लोगों को अवेयर करने में भी, और भगवान से या गॉड से एक अलग कनेक्शन जो है रिलेट करने के लिए लोगों को जागरूक भी करती है। इसी कड़ी में ब्रदर माइकल हैं जो 70 देशों से अधिक की जो है यात्रा कर चुके हैं और नेशनल कोऑर्डिनेटर हैं ब्रह्मकुमारी के सर्बिया देश के। भी जानेंगे फ्रांस से वो आए हैं, क्या क्या जो है उनके अनुभव रहे, कैसे जुड़े और कहाँ से उन्हें प्रेरणा मिली। तो बने रहिए अंत तक। और हमारे देश को एक्सप्लोर करने में बहुत ज्यादा भूमिका निभाते हैं विदेशी भी, जब वो हमारे देश की संस्कृति से, सभ्यता से, धर्म से, आस्था से जुड़कर उसको और ज्यादा देशों में फैलाते हैं या प्रचार प्रसार करते हैं। तो जानते हैं ब्रदर माइकल से भी उनका अनुभव कैसा रहा। सर नमस्कार।
Namaste.
गुड मॉर्निंग।
Good morning.
यस, हाउ आर यू?
Very good, and yourself?
I'm also okay.
Very good.
Okay. Did you connect with Brahmkumaris?
Well, it's a long story, but
And in which age?
I was 22.
Only 22. When you connect with Brahmkumaris?
Yeah, you know, the age is very relative because it's something which your maturity, your experience. You know, when I was 22, I've been already traveling in 3 continents around the world, you know, like Africa, Europe, and Americas.
Yeah.
So I have already a lot of maturity at that time.
Maturity, 22?
Maturity. Yeah.
Yes. How you connect with Brahmkumaris?
Yeah, the thing is, when I was 19, I was vegetarian and I was deeply in my thinking. So I understand that there is something more than just the material world, the bodily world, you know. And as I was traveling, you know, I get some kind of special divine experience and then I understand there is a God and I have to look for a God. So that was in Africa. I walked 1,000 kilometers in Africa. And when I was coming back to Europe, I went to Scotland, Edinburgh. Then I was doing some Hatha yoga, very strongly, morning, afternoon. And then I meet one yogi, it was a Raj yogi, means a yogi from Brahma Kumaris. And whatever he speak makes sense for me. It's telling me that's the right type of person, right conversation. So he gave me the address of the London Center. It was in May 78 at that time, And in that time, Brahma Kumaris in Europe did have only 2 centers, one in London and one in Frankfurt, Germany, at that least. So I went to London, and we have a basic course of 7 lessons: soul, supreme soul, cycle, karma, tree of humanity, the 8 spiritual power, the way of life of a yogi. Everything was perfect for me. Yeah. So I took on board. I stayed 2 years in London. I work and I study Raj Yoga, and I become a proper Raj Yogi.
Yeah. How did you come to India?
The thing is, the headquarters of Brahma Kumari is in Raj Yogi.
Yeah. How did you come to India?
The thing is, the headquarters of Brahma Kumari is in Mount Abu, Rajasthan. And when you are really clear, good, and you want to keep on improving as a yogi, Brahma Kumari yogis or Raj yogi, we go every year to India. So I start my first journey to India in January 79, and from that time, every year and even twice a year, most of the time I went to India.
What is your first experience about India?
The thing is, I was not surprised about India because I've been traveling to Mexico, Guatemala, Africa, very poor country. So in that time, in 79, India was really poor country, hardly just one type of car, I don't even remember, but one type of car, and a lot of poverty in the street, So I was not shocked by it, because I've been to so many poor countries. So for me, it was, life is like that, India has totally changed in the next 50 years, in the last 50 years, from what I knew, hardly one car, and now it's just all type of car, all type. You have a skyscraper, your big building, a
lot of change.
Yeah, and all the infrastructure, the train also have changed. My first year in India, I was on my journey on the roof of the train.
And now bullet trains.
Yeah, right. Now bullet train.
Yeah, you have visited over 75 countries. What the most unforgettable place you have to, and why?
Now, each country has something very particular and special because each country has its own history, culture, speciality. So when you travel, like that, you take the best of it, So I can say each one has something good to give to people.
Every country have their unique property.
Yes.
तो भाई ये कह रहे हैं कि मैंने बहुत सारे देशों में घूमा है, किसी एक के बारे में मैं नहीं बता सकता, हर एक देश की अपनी जो है खास विशेषता है, और तो इनके लिए तो सभी अच्छे हैं. How did you different culture perceive spiritually, and have you noticed any common theme worldwide?
No, the thing is, when you are a person, someone which has positivity, openness, easiness, flexibility, take it as it is, you are just, and a human being is a human being. You may be Indian, German, Mexican, Chinese, you are still human being, by all means. And when you respect someone, when you smile, if you smile to a person, you win the heart of the person, I have learned that for many years and from many experience.
Yeah. As you have national coordinator of Barmkumaris और सर्बिया के अंदर खास तौर पे आपने जो बनाया हुआ है, तो have you ever faced any challenges or residential while sharing your message in different countries?
No, my main challenge in Serbia is the language, because it's a Serbian language, it's a Slavic language. So I'm French, I speak English, Spanish, but very little Serbian. So that is my main challenge,
Language is the main challenge.
Yeah, language is the main challenge. Yeah. because I cannot really communicate as much as I would like to with people. Yeah.
What the most heartwarming or life-changing experience you have while traveling?
No, the thing is, I meet some friend of mine. I will not say it's a very big change, but when you meet some people, and I've been traveling with one American guys, one French guys, you know, and I meet an African pastor in Cameroon, Africa, and this one maybe has been the greatest change because I was, let's say, agnostic, means I didn't believe, I didn't think about God, and I didn't say God doesn't exist or I have no idea about God. But when I meet this African pastor, he convinced me about God. And from that moment, I deeply believe in God based on experience. So that maybe you can say that has been my biggest change in myself because it changed completely the orientation of my life.
जो मतलब एक अमेरिकन पास्टर से ये the pastor was from
In Cameroon, Gabon, Cameroon,
South Africa?
Cameroon, no, Equatorial Africa, Cameroon.
अफ्रीका के अंदर एक पास्टर से मिले थे वहां पर उन्होंने परमात्मा के बारे में इनको बताया पास्टर ने उस टाइम के बाद इनको ना भगवान में इंटरेस्ट बनना शुरू
मतलब ये इनको उम्मीद भी नहीं थी ये ऐसा कुछ कह रहे थे ना यस या ओके हाउ डिड योर अर्ली लाइफ इन्फ्लुएंस योर बिलीफ
No, the thing is,
आर यू मैरिड
I'm Kumar. No, I'm Kumar.
the meaning of Kumar.
You don't.
समझ गई मैं अब अनमैरिड है
Yeah, unmarried. Yeah. No, the thing is, you know, when I was 19 years old, I was so deep in my thinking that I said to myself, I will never have a physical relationship with a girl unless I have a mental relationship with the girl.
गॉड
No?
तो भाई ये कह रहे हैं कि मेरा किसी भी लड़की के साथ कभी कोई रिलेशन नहीं रहा मेरा सिर्फ एक ही रिलेशन है वो परमात्मा के साथ है समझ सकते हो भाई आप ये देख इसको तो यू आर ब्रह्मचारी
Yeah, I am Brahmachari. Yes,
ब्रह्म कुमार ब्रह्मचारी
right. You get it.
What you have been your biggest inspiration in life?
My best
Inspiration. Yeah.
No, I mean, it's to change the consciousness from bodily being to spiritual being, and to have and not to make my life with God, to have relationship with God, and to make God my partner, my friend. That I think that has been my main inspiration, and by chance, you know, Brahma Kumari is giving teaching every day about spiritual life, and every day I get some inspiration to make some practical spiritual effort in my life. So every day since 47 years, I have daily inspiration to make some change in myself.
What is your age at this moment?
69.
69. So from 40 year you are
47.
47 year you are connect with God.
Yeah, with Brahma Kumari, with Shiv Baba, with as a yogi life, spiritual life.
What role does family play in your spiritual journey? Your mother, father, and relative.
No, my father and mother, you know, we were just ordinary people. You know, I didn't have really deep conversation with them. They did everything for me on the material level, comfortable level, and my mother gave me all the affection, you know, the love, but not on the conversational level. So thanks God that I get these parents because I did have all the comfort, which has been allowing me to make my own personal development by myself according to my school teacher influence, you know. My brother also has been influenced me a lot also. So all of that, you know, and the people I meet, my best friend, you know, which were vegetarian and very intellectual people. So that has been my change. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You have ever faced moment of doubt in your beliefs? क्या आपको अपने आप पर संदेह हुआ कि सही डायरेक्शन में है नहीं है?
I never really have doubt. I have some, you know, sometimes you have some moment of being down, you know, because it's true in spirituality, you may maybe not maintain constantly a very high level of, you know, intoxication, of enthusiasms, you know. Anyway, for me, I mean, in 47 years, you know, and sometimes, you know, you have some difficulties that you don't know how to handle. But now I can say I reach a stage of maturity that I'm fearless, worryless, and whatever comes my way, I can face it and think for solution. So no, I'm very, very stable and very happy to be having such achievement. Yes.
Yeah. How does a typical day in your life look like?
Well, it's quite simple, you can say. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning. I have 1 hour meditation to up to 4:35, and then I have some chai or coffee, and I get a bath. And then from let's say from 5:30 to 7 o'clock or 7:30, I'm studying spiritual knowledge. I'm sharing with a group of people up to 8 o'clock. Then when I am, in India like that, we go to school, and for example, all the morning is for school up to 1, 2 o'clock. And then afternoon is for rest, and after evening, is for meditation.
What is your occupation?
I was working as in patent office as a secretary, administration secretary.
Secretary, yeah.
But for patent office.
Patent office.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. How do you balance spiritual with daily responsibility? Spirituality और daily life में कैसे आप balance बनाते हैं?
Yeah, I mean, in fact, it's not a question of balance because spirituality helped me to manage clearly and properly, daily responsibility, whatever it is, So whatever my relationship with people, whatever. Anyway, when I give a lecture, it's a spiritual lecture, So when I go to meet the school, I meet the principal, the teacher, the student, it's based on who I am, a spiritual person. Then, when I go my shopping, I'm going my shopping because I'm vegetarian. So, so all of that is very, it's very unified life, It's not,
This is a myth that in Europe there is mostly people are non-vegetarian?
It was 50 years ago, that was the case. Now, gradually, maybe not so fast, but gradually, maybe not completely vegetarian, but they go more in the natural diet, more organic and healthy, and because I understand that with the industrialization of culture and meat, so maybe it can get sickness and illness. So those are moving away from that.
Yeah.
Gradually.
Okay. What keep you motivated in challenging time? Means in a simple environment, are people looking you different?
You mean as I am in India, for example?
No, in India, in Europe.
Well, I mean, when I am in the street, no one notices that because I'm dressed normally, It's especially when I'm in India, I like to be dressed in kurta pyjama because anyway, kurta pyjama is the usual dress for the Indian people.
Usual and comfortable?
Very comfortable. That's the point also,
Oh.
And practical.
Yeah. Okay. What keep you motivated in challenging time?
No, the thing is, that is the point. When you have a challenging time, is an opportunity to express something new from yourself, to create a new personality, to develop something that you didn't think that you have it. So, a challenge time is a good time to see where you are, what you have achieved, and what you can achieve more.
Okay. Do you have a personal mantra or affirmation you live by?
No, mantra means advice for the mind. So a mantra is not something which I repeat just like that, but it's something which makes me remember what I must to do, what I have to do,
Yeah.
Like for example, let's say Om Shanti, I am a being of peace, So just let me be peaceful being, whatever it is, Yeah. Act with peace, think with peace, be in peace,
Okay.
Give peace.
Now, in these days, a lot of crime, a lot of temperament, a lot of competition, lag pulling. What do you say in the youngest generation and the children's?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's a kind of big situation for young generation. I think first of all, we should never live with fear. We should have a lot of attention about people around us, and we should always make sure that what we do is the right things, you know, and if have as much good friend as possible, you know, if I'm weak, let me have a good friend which is strong, so that someone will help me in the time of trouble, if it's not the case.
ओके, थैंक यू भाई। आपको कन्वर्सेशन कैसा लगा? हो सकता है कि ज्यादातर को जो है समझ नहीं आया हो क्योंकि लैंग्वेज प्रॉब्लम है, लेकिन सबसे अच्छा है भाई आप ट्रांसलेट करके भी इसको देख सकते हो। पर जो फॉरेन में है, दूसरे देशों में है, इस वीडियो को ज्यादा से ज्यादा देखें और शेयर करें, क्योंकि आफ्टर ऑल सबका मकसद एक ही है कि हम लाइफ को कैसे स्टेबिलिटी से जिए। एंड सैचुरेशन इज द जो पीक पॉइंट है, सैचुरेशन यानी कि टू मीट गॉड। मोक्ष को क्या बोलते हैं?
Subtle reason we can say.
Yeah, shuttle region.
Yeah. So,
yeah. So this is the main target.
This thing, you know, when I was young, you know, they in Raj Yoga they speak about subtle region. I did not know how to get there, and I say, forget about the subtle region, bring God here in front of you, and then I did it, and then it was done.
ओके भाई, आपको ये इंटरव्यू कैसा लगा? ब्रदर मेशल से मिलके कैसा लगा? कमेंट करके जरूर बताना। 70 से 75 देशों की यात्रा वो कर चुके हैं और वो के बारे में प्रचार करते हुए, भगवान के बारे में जो कनेक्शन है उसको एक्सप्लेन करते हुए, और बहुत सारे ऐसे लोगों से हम मिलते हैं जहाँ उम्मीद भी नहीं होती, वो बहुत ज्यादा अच्छा ज्ञान उनके अंदर होता है, और ज्ञान जहाँ भी मिले वो अर्जित कर लेना चाहिए। इनका मकसद एक ही है कि ब्रह्म कुमारीज की जो शाखा है, उनका जो ज्ञान है उसको कैसे जो है हर देश के कोने कोने तक पहुंचाया जाए। और सर खासतौर पे अब इंडिया में है और इंडिया में कर रहे हैं, बच्चों से मिल रहे हैं, स्कूल में जा रहे हैं, कॉलेजेस में जा रहे हैं। तो आप भी अगर आपके आसपास है सर का, तो आप भी जरूर मिलिए, बातचीत करिए, सुनिए, क्योंकि जीवन में अच्छी बातें जहां भी सीखने को मिले तो वो ग्रहण कर लेनी चाहिए। और सर, यस, व्हाट यू से अबाउट इंडिया नाउ, यू फील अबाउट योर एक्सपीरियंस?
No, I mean, India has become a very developed country, and again, myself, you know,
have you faced any problem?
Never. And most of the in the opposite, it has been a lot of help. Whenever I have a need to ask any question where to find my way, Indian people has been always very smart to help me. You know, really.
Okay. And love, मतलब हंसमुख को क्या बोलते हैं? Smiley people, Indian.
No, if you smile to people, you will make them smile.
Okay.
You see, that's the proof of it.
Okay. तो भाई वीडियो कर दीजिए, जय शेयर, जय हिंद, जय हरियाणा।